forgot to record it. So are you getting?
I had a slight doubt.
Sorry.
Where it becomes 14 by 4 right afterwards.
Yeah.
So how can you do 680 times 14 by 4?
Yeah, 680 is an even number. So okay, 14 by 4 is first of all 7 by 2. 7 by 2. Now if you take 680, 680 is an even number. So it is divisible by 2. And then 680 by 2 is what? 340. 340 into 7. So 340. You want to do it? We can just do it using the calculator. Okay. So in fact I will put this. What I will do is equal to this into this divided by this formula. So 2380. Okay, and I will just copy this, and because it will what it is doing, y1, it is because it is okay, so here it is. Okay, so what I will do is wait, I will give you the simple formula so that Excel will do the work for us. This is equal to 1 into 17 divided by 1. So what did you get it? Value 17. Now I will simply copy this formula and paste it here. There you have got all the Pascal's triangle. For the 17th row you have got it. This is what is the value for the 17th row. And you will find that it will be mirror image after going, see now it has started, same value will start repeating on the other side, right? Because that is the, oops, here it is division by 0. It came because we have not put it here. So 8, so just 1 second. So 8 will become 10, 9, 8. It will become 7, 1, 11, and then it will become 6 and 12, and then it will become 5 and 13, and then it will become 4 and 14, and then it will become 3 and 15, and 2 and 16, and 1 and 17 at the end, right? So once you complete this, the formula will, because the formula looks for it, so you will be able to see. But you actually, you don't, if you are smart, you don't have to do all this to the end, because you know that the numbers are always mirror image of each other. So if the first row, the first number is 1, the last number will also be 1. Second number is 17, last number will also be 17. What happened here? Okay, so there is some mistake happened. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Something has happened. Okay, we will figure out what is the thing. There must be some small error that happened. Okay, but you see all these numbers will be mirror image of each other. 136, 680, 2380. Can you see them? 6188, 12376. Because that's how the Pascal's triangle is. Okay, so this is the formula to do it. Okay, y x. There is some error has happened here. Why? I will figure that out. W11 is, yeah, W11 is this, correct, into AH1. Yeah. I have not. Yeah, 17. Yeah, got it. I think I had not copied the formula properly. Okay, got it. So will you be able to do it for row number 11? Yeah, you can do it, right? You just form the ratios here and start multiplying. So you know it will be this. So this is the formula for the Pascal's triangle. Okay, for any row. Any questions? Am I audible?
So can you please tell the formula for the 17th table itself again?
Yeah, so you always start with 1, right? What is the first value will always be 1. Okay, now The next values, all of them will be different for every row. Okay, but how they will form, there is a simple multiplicative formula. Okay, and because this number is 17, you start with 17 here and you create these ratios, 17 by 1, 16 by 2.
11 कर दोगे तो पूरा हिट जाना चाहिए automatically.
Like this, you will.
Wait, sir, can you tell me what the formula is, sir, in the Excel?
Oh, formula in the Excel. Okay, okay. Formula in the Excel is very, very simple. Previous number. So if you look at it here, what is the formula? I11 into T1 by T2. T1 by T2 is this ratio. And what is I11? I11 is the previous number. Okay, I11 is the previous number. That is what the formula comes here. For the next row, it becomes the J11. So previous number is J11, right, which is 17 into, for this it becomes J11 into U1 by U2. These ratios are in T1 by T2, U1 by U2, V1 by V2. So I have just formula. This is just Excel trick. Okay, this is a separate thing. How to use Excel or how to use sheets formulas, that is a separate thing. But once you copy the formula, it will, and you copy it along, it will automatically do it. Okay. Excel is a very beautiful tool, but anyway, there is a separate, I can take a separate classes, a series of classes on Excel itself. But not for you. I think it is for, or maybe it is for you. I don't know how much Excel you use it in school, but we use it in office a lot, and or whatever it is, slightly more. And there are a whole lot of things that you can do it in Excel. Not magic, but using all the power of Excel. Array formulas, there are, I mean, so many things you can do it, but it's a separate topic altogether. Don't worry. Don't worry about the Excel formula. You worry about this one. Once you get it, then it is okay. Okay. All right. Any questions? Is it clear to everybody? Yeah. So what you do is, as an exercise, just take two numbers. Okay, two numbers, not very large ones, so that you will be able to do it. But maybe somewhere between 1 and somewhere between, say, 7 and 17 or something, and just try this formula 2 or 3 times and see whether you are able to generate it. Okay. Because that much multiplication you should be able to do it with hand also, without calculator. If you want calculator, you can do it, but yeah. All right. So with that, actually, we end it. Okay. So we end today's session. If there are any doubts, any questions, tell me. Otherwise, we are done for today.